Hi Taurus, welcome to your mid-June going into July 2024 general tarot reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle and this is for my Taurus sun and rising. So mid-June, mid to late June and July are the months that I'm looking at for my Taurus here. I've been meditating on your energy, so just a few more shuffles here and we'll get down to the business of what you can expect, what are things to look out for during this time period of about 6 weeks or so. So Taurus, let's take a look here. Let's get these cards down. While I'm doing that, if you wouldn't mind pressing that thumbs up button, pressing the like, sharing me on your social media, getting the word out, and subscribing if you're a newcomer. I'd love to have you guys. You know the drill. But it is of the utmost importance to keep my channel going if you do support me in any way that you can possibly do. So thank you in advance, guys. Thank you for stopping by. Taurus, let's see what your spirit animal is for the month. Let's see. Taurus' spirit animal or familiar for the month of June going into July. Oh, happiness. 10 of Cups energy is immediately what I'm getting around this card. What brings you happiness? You know, the thing is, when we look at the traditional Rider-Waite card of the 10 of Cups, you see the happy family there, the rainbow, all of that. But the 10 of Cups can mean different things to different people. And what I'm getting about you is surrounding yourself with loving energy. With people who love you, people who respect you, people who want to be in your company, don't have to be in your company, but want to be in your company. There's an energy around this of having fun with people around you as well. There's an energy around this of enjoying every day, letting worry go, choosing love. And a good destiny of love is assured, is what I'm getting. So we have the sea otter for you guys. Now, I also want to take a look and see what is your energy for this 6 week period of mid-June to late July. Please show me Taurus's energy. The energy of Taurus. Okay. Oh, Hecamaya. Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. We'll look at that. We've got interestingly, I'm getting like pictures of Star Wars, the movie Star Wars in my brain. So I'm not sure what that's all about. Hecamaya. Okay, we'll look at that and let's see what the overall theme of this time period is for my Taurus. For mid to late June going into July, we do have Freya. Interestingly enough, Aries also got this card. It is the blessing of the mother. It is courage. It is valiant courage. It is taking that leap of faith. It is being bold. Freya is a strong person. Male or female, this is not a gender-specific reading. So let's look into this, Taurus. Right in the center of this reading, Taurus, we do have the 6 of Coins, which is all about, in this deck, going boldly forward, not being tentative when it comes to abundance. And I get what you want, going for what you want. Especially with this card of Freya, courage and valor at a time of crossroads in your life. It feels very much like the Chariot card in this instance. I'm also getting strong Knight of Wands energy because I do feel fire here, fire in the belly, passion for life, a lust for life. That old Iggy Pop song, Lust for Life, I'm getting that. Desperately seeking a lust for life. Okay, desperately seeking a lust for life. And with this Hecamaya, I was getting Star Wars energy. The reason why I'm getting that is because I'm getting this disconnect when it comes to your heart and mind, and a need to ground yourself. There may be thinking here which is perhaps, I'm getting kind of a, how do I describe that? It feels like it's coming from a place of like outer space. It's out there kind of thinking. So you need to ground yourself so that you can have the clarity of purpose when it comes to using this force, because you have the force of change around you. You shouldn't hold back or be tentative. You need to go forward and ask for what you want. Be bold, be courageous. But you need, before you do that, I feel there's a need to ground, because there's this desperation that I'm feeling around you, a desperate kind of energy here. Taurus. Okay. In the past, we do have for you the Nine of Wands. Okay. What I'm getting around this are setbacks, delays, a little bit. Okay, I'm getting this energy of boundaries, respect, boundaries, respecting boundaries. Okay. I feel it has to do with this card of Hecamaya. Now, this is card 24. If you reduce that, it is 6, which is 6 of coins, expansion. I feel like there's something that's happened recently, Taurus, which has expanded your thoughts, expanded your mind, expanded your thinking, expanded your options. You seem to be thinking expansively at the moment, rather than thinking of limited potential, limited options, limited purpose. I get you thinking long term. I get you thinking large, seeing the view from above. Again, I get that Star Wars energy. The reason why I'm getting Star Wars is because there's this energy of the thinking here that's above, that's seeing. It's almost like seeing seeing the Earth from space. It's I'm not sure what's going on there. But there's something here that needs grounding. But I love that you have this energy, Taurus. I like that you're thinking expansively, but Spirit is asking you to ground before you take any action about these thoughts. Okay. Because I do feel that for you, you need to gain clarity. Because you may just be tired. There's a fatigue around you with this Nine of Wands, an emotional fatigue. You're tired. Maybe you're a little bit cranky. You might be working too hard here, Taurus, or you're just dealing with a lot of stress around your life, around your circumstances. You may be very unhappy with what's going on around you, or you have been that way in the past. So there's this energy of needing to ground in order to gain clarity. Okay, now current energy, the Eight of Cups. Getting involved, making a conscious effort to get involved in something that brings you happiness. Now, that could be literally anything. For some of you, it could be a charity. It could be something that is going on in your community involvement. There may be an energy here of involving yourself in something that you care about. For some of you, it could be involving yourself with people or a person that you care about. Okay. Because I see with this happiness energy, not just 2 here, but 4 energies. Okay. Harmony. People who are loyal to you. There's a message here about loyalty. There's a message about forgiveness. People forgiving you, you forgiving other people. It's mutual. You know, if there's six of coins, it's mutual. There's mutual respect. There's calling a truce. There's bringing harmony in, wanting there to be peace and harmony in your life. That has been disrupted. There was setbacks in the past for whatever reason. But now I feel you want to fully involve yourself in making sure that everyone respects each other, everything is very peaceful, playful, everyone's enjoying each day. We want people and yourself to be stress-free, drama-free. There's an energy here of choosing love. No drama, no stress. In the future here we have the Ace of Swords. Yeah. The restless mind, calming the restless mind. You're calming the restless mind here, Taurus. Making sure that you ground yourself to calm the restless mind. Freeing yourself from any kind of toxic thoughts. Walking away from anyone or anything that just constantly brings up drama or causes an upset in your mind. You know, it's not avoidance. It's a conscious effort to cut out things that no longer work for you. And Freya is giving you her blessing here, Taurus, to do just that. It's going to take courage to do it. Because I think first you have to admit that something needs to be cut out of your life. Something that's disrupting the harmony or has disrupted the harmony in your life in the past. That's the thing. It might be restlessness. It may be an energy here of not being able to calm your mind, not being able to settle. And I don't mean settling in terms of something that's negative here. No, I just mean settling as stability, something stabilizing itself. And I get that it could be restless thoughts, calming the mind. As your advice, we do have the Five of Coins. Yeah, lessons. What has caused interference? What has interrupted your happiness? I'm getting a sense here of restlessness. And around you we have the Fool. We have, a person. I get a person here that may be evasive. There is freedom around that person. It could be an Aries, or for some of you this could be you as well. There's spiritual growth here. There's learning. There's an energy here of something that can't quite be grasped. Okay, let's continue on. Hopes and fears, there's that stability. You want stability, you crave stability. But you also have this energy of restlessness around you here, Taurus. And the outcome here is the Four of Cups, which in this deck does speak to me about a disconnection, some boredom. Disconnection, boredom. Interesting. Becoming bored with the restlessness, wanting stability. Okay, Taurus, isn't that interesting? It seems like what you want to disconnect from here is something that you've gone to in the past, a cycle that repeats. It's had a negative effect. It's interfered with your happiness. And I feel, Taurus, that's the thing that you want to cut out of your life. Because there seems to be this energy of disconnect around you in your current circumstances. You don't feel like you're in the right place. You don't feel like you're with the right people. There's this disconnect. You could be surrounded by people, but you don't feel connected to them. Meanwhile, it seems like what is evading you right now is something that is the freedom to do what you want to do. Taurus, you want to do something, but I get that it's evading you. It's evading you, and there's interference here. Something is disrupting your happiness. Okay, there's an energy here of needing to be clear about what this is all about. Now, let me get a card from this deck. Let's see, what is the advice here for Taurus moving forward? I want to go deeper. Yeah, this is this energy of strength. Once you have the clarity, once you know, it's not, you're not just being tired and emotional. Once you're clear in your mind, after you've grounded yourself, you need to take the courage to move beyond whatever has interfered here. You have the power. You have the power to make changes in your life. There's no reason to sit in this energy of disconnect and being unhappy, bored with your situation, not content. You're being asked to find contentment, what's going to bring about happiness in your life. Pay attention to what is going to bring you happiness on a soul level. I'm not talking about material things here. I'm talking about really deep happiness and contentment, which can only come from knowing that you are where you need to be. When we're not in the right place, mentally, physically, spiritually, then something just feels off, Taurus, and I get that around you. Something just doesn't feel quite right, And you're trying to become involved. You're trying to become more involved in your community. But ultimately there is this restlessness around you. Okay, Taurus, this Four of Cups. Let's get some more information on that Four of Cups. Yeah. It's like something approaching. There's the calm before the storm here. There's an energy of something that feels. I'm getting like it's some kind of future tower moment. I don't want to freak you out because I'm feeling it's going to be good. This is going to be a good tower event because it's going to snap you out of this disconnected energy that I'm feeling and just going on through the motions. It feels like you're just going through the motions here, Taurus. And I feel like there's going to come a time at some point in the future, I'm not getting it near, I feel that this is distant energy, where something's going to have to give, something's going to have to change here. And how it changes depends on you, Taurus. You can make the change, or you can just kind of sit in this energy and then something happens that you can't control. So if you can control the change around you, I think you'll be in a better position rather than waiting for something to erupt here, something which causes the change anyway, because change is coming. Change is coming, a big change, I feel. A big change. And wouldn't it be better to start preparing yourself and perhaps start to make some of those changes yourself rather than just kind of sit in this energy where things don't feel good and wait for this thing to happen to you. You can actually be, you can make the effective change yourself rather than wait for this, which seems like it's coming in the future if you do nothing. If you do nothing. The Spirit's asking you not to be tentative right now. Learn. It seems like there's something here that you've learned recently, or you are going to learn during this time period of mid-June to late July, where you're going to have this clarity. And then you're being asked to affect change in your life, get involved, walk away, cut ties with things that don't work in your life. Otherwise, I feel like the change is going to be made for you in future. Now, let's see. Any other advice for Taurus, please, when it comes to this Six of Coins, this expansion? Okay, we have, do you know all your strengths and are you using them? Yeah, again, Freya. The Lady of Light here is giving you courage, strength to affect change. For you, you have to live and lead with your strengths. Show up in your zone of genius. How can you use one of your soul's gifts today? Use your strengths. You know what they are. I feel you do. If you don't know them, then I feel that you're going to find out. Yeah. Spirit is saying you only find out how strong you are when you're going through change, Taurus. When you're stuck in this kind of energy of not being happy in your circumstances, but just kind of plodding along, you lose strength, you lose power. There's no energy there. You feel a sense of being lackluster. You don't have that lust for life. But the Fool here, this freedom energy, is a lust for life, is a passion for the future. I feel that you really need something to look forward to here, Taurus, just on some kind of level here where you can have something in the future here which gives you a reason, Taurus, to get up in the morning and start making positive change in your life. Because if you let yourself stay in this energy, it's stagnating. It's making you lose your lust for life, lose your passion, lose your enthusiasm. Yeah. Okay. Taurus. Let's see what else. I'm gonna get it for you. I haven't done this for anybody else, but I'm gonna do it for you because I do feel called to use this Medicine Heart Oracle for you, Taurus. Yes, it's expanding your view, seeing what's outside of your comfort zone, what's going to make you happy, maybe changing. Let's see, what is the message here for Taurus mid-June to... Oh, okay, we've got the Amulet of Kurukala. Alright, let's see what that's all about. This is card number 11, so you may be seeing 11, 11, 11. Very spiritual number. So let's take a look here at Kurukula. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Progressing through a spiritual transition. Psychic, emotional, and mental fluctuations. Okay, well, yeah. Anytime we go through powerful change inwardly, it does actually have physical symptoms. It can make us tired. Absolutely. So that may be part of the thing that's going on with you, Taurus, right now, part of the process. Whenever we are in that spiritual transition where there's a lot of spiritual growth in your life and you're changing from the inside out, it requires a lot more effort than usual to stabilize, to ground yourself, and this may have made you feel quite tired and may have even temporarily caused you to lose your lust for life, but it's temporary. Transitions are essential components of spiritual growth. So you've been at a crossroads here. You have been evolving, whether you've known it or not. And I get some kind of breakthrough here with this sound of distant thunder. But during this time, you may actually feel a sense of being a little bit lackluster, or just feeling maybe not your best, because I feel that this natural crossing point from one way of being into the next, although it's great and everything like that, it will require you to make sure that you're taking care of yourself, because you may be vulnerable to disruption. So be attentive when it comes to protecting yourself, your boundaries, in order to make sure that you have a smooth transition. Yeah, it's like Spirit wants you to have safe passage here. Safe passage from one way of being to the next. You're being blessed with the courage that it takes to evolve to the next level here, Taurus. And this sense of tiredness, this sense of restlessness, of not being fully connected, is a symptom of your spiritual growth. Now, we've got the colour red here, which is often used as a caution, a possible danger. But I'm also getting this as spiritual protection. An amulet is an object of spiritual potency, but also potent protection. It's often crafted with an intention. So I'm getting this energy of a peaceful protection. A peaceful protection. There's a benevolence here. It weakens, it deflects, it eradicates energies that would undermine or harm you at this particular time. So I feel like at this point in time, there's like this spiritual bubble around you, Taurus, where you are being protected from people, things around you that could cause you harm, because at the moment you're very vulnerable. It's a little bit like when you see those turtles that are born on the beach there, and they have to run that gamut, and they're very vulnerable to predators, to attack during the time before they get in the water. There's that transition that they have to make. That's kind of where I see you at here, Taurus. It's a protective energy. Now, the colour of red is the colour of blood, and of course blood has a very strong significance in terms of, well, something we all need. It's the holder of life. So I see that when it comes to anything that is negative, something that could be affecting your health, your sleep, there's a need to guard your health, guard your sleep. Make sure that you don't do anything under the influence where you are tired. Yeah, I would say be really careful about operating machinery, including cars, vehicles, when you're tired, because I do get this sense here where you need to ground yourself and take some time for you. Seems like you're going through a powerful transition at the moment, after a breakthrough, something here which has caused some drastic change in the way that you're thinking. You may have this energy of, well, I want to act on this now. I want to act on this now. Spirit is saying yes. You can act on this now, but don't do it rashly, and don't do it when you're tired. Take some, whatever this is, it's still going to be here. This energy is not dissipating or disappearing. You can take action, but first get sleep. Make sure that you're grounded. Make sure that you're seeing the whole picture here. Make sure that you're coming from a place of power, not from weakness or overtiredness, and then act. Okay? Don't do anything reckless or irrational under the influence of extreme tiredness. I'm getting. Okay. Get your strength back. Get your strength back, and then start acting towards something that is for your highest good. Okay. Alright, a message there for you guys. And Taurus, I feel compelled to get one more for you guys. So let's see, which card am I pulled towards? Let's get one from this deck here, Taurus. Message for Taurus. Yeah, I get some kind of epiphany, understanding, a sense of spiritual awakening, which is good, but it's also very tiring, exhausting. Let's see, Taurus. Message for Taurus. Mid-June to July for Taurus, please, Spirit. Open up your heart. Yeah, there's just this energy of love here, happiness, joy. I feel like whatever has interfered, disrupted happiness in your life, there's an energy of overcoming that. This happiness is protected by the amulet of Kurukula. It is safe. It is secure. Something that, it's a destiny. It's a destiny of love, and I'm getting contentment there, happiness, joy. There may be an energy for some of you of clearing the air, needing to communicate to someone where there has been any kind of disruption or interference in the past to a connection. There may be an energy of needing to clear things up. And pregnancy, well, for some of you Taurus, that could literally be someone is expecting, but it doesn't have to be that. Pregnancy is 9 months. Something could take 9 months. Something could take a period of a gestation period here. I do get a need here for, although there may be something that you really want to do, it may be something that you need to hold off on or plan, be more strategic about before you're willing to give birth to this, whatever this is that you want to do here, Taurus. And confession, and some of you may need to have a heart-to-heart. There may need to be a confession here, something that was tentative, something that you've been holding back on. And communicate. Communicate. All right, well, a lot of different messages there for you guys, Taurus, but it seems to me like if we narrow it down, you seem to have gone through a major breakthrough or epiphany, a spiritual awakening of sorts. You're stepping into your own power. You're learning to love yourself. You're learning that you are beautiful, handsome, courageous, worthy. You know that you are a strong person, that you are someone who, may have stumbled a little, may have had a few setbacks in life. Yep, we all have them. I get an energy around you of thinking, gosh, I've made a mistake there, or there was mistakes made in the past. There may be an energy here of needing to clear the air, to communicate, to confess, to open up, what needs to be said here, where there has been a lack of communication with someone, or could be more than one person. And it feels like this heaviness that's around you, and this sense of disconnectedness. Once there is the clearing of the air here, once there is that communication, there is, after the fact, a sense of letting go, letting worry go. It's a very lighter energy, a playful energy. It just feels like having fun again, that lust for life, that passion for life. And whatever has blocked that in the past, I feel you're getting that back. You're getting that sense of purpose, that sense of knowing where you're going, what your next step is, having that purpose. Again, I'm getting Star Wars. I don't know why, guys. I don't know why. Could just be that you're a fan of that franchise, or there may be something here that I'm missing in terms of the message behind that movie. But if you're a fan, you'll obviously know the connection. But excuse me, guys, if I don't. Actually, I will ask Spirit. I'll ask Spirit, what is the connection there? What is the connection between this Star Wars and Taurus? What are you meaning by that? A voyage of the heart. Okay, well, yeah, the ultimate story behind that, although it was a sci-fi movie, and there's generally that disconnected energy when we think about scientific things, science fiction. What is essentially behind the Star Wars franchise is the human condition and human love and the need to connect. Even the robots had very human-like in that movie. So there's something there that you're being asked to look at as well when it comes to just a disconnect between. Yeah, I get an opening of the heart where perhaps there was a closed-off energy in the past. There's something there for you, Taurus. I'm going to leave it there and wish you all the very best. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you again for Taurus, for watching, and bye for now.